Hi there. Today I want to talk to you about user adoption, specifically as a user of technology myself. And we're just going to talk about life lessons. I have done no preparation on what I'm about to talk about. We're just going to talk and see where this goes. Unfortunately, like many people out in the world, I was diagnosed with COVID, which is a bummer. So my exposure was most likely January 2nd. I got together with a group of friends, all of whom were vaccinated, as I am myself. And sadly, a few of us from that gathering ended up being positive for COVID. Oh, the fantastic Omicron variant, which is great. Now, I live in Pennsylvania in the United States, and we have this app, which they rolled out back in 2020, which I think is fantastic. It has laid a phenomenal groundwork where technology can alleviate some of the overhead that might need to be done by contact tracers, right? So on my app, and I'm sure other states and other countries have something similar, this app has something called an exposure alert, which is awesome. I think this is brilliant. You opt into this technology, which is sound and wonderful. And it's simple, easy to use. If I have a close contact with somebody and I'm holding my phone and they have their phone and we have reached that 15-minute threshold or whatever it needs to be, I will get an alert and it will proactively tell me I have been exposed to someone who is COVID positive. So the way that this works, right? Nice, easy. From the user perspective, I click this button, I click here, and then I put in a code if I have COVID, if I'm positive, which, I'm an app user. I was like, great. All this information tells me, how do I get a code? Well, the Department of Health is going to call me within 24 to 48 hours, give me my code, I put it in, and then boom, anyone I came into contact with for 15 minutes knows and can proactively take measures that they need to take to help prevent the spread, right? Excellent technology, excellent framework, simple to understand, simple to use. However, like I say, user adoption is the most important part of any process. You can roll out the most incredible technology like this app, but if nobody's using it, what does it matter? I was exposed on January 2nd. I am on day 8 of my symptoms. I haven't gotten a code. I haven't gotten a call from anyone. Last week, after 72 hours had passed, I reached out to my county. Unfortunately, the county isn't the one that navigates it, it's the state. So here's where we start to get complicated from the user perspective of the user of the technology, not the consumer, not me, the people using the technology. There's this massive disconnect. And I finally got people on the phone today at the state. Again, nobody's calling me. I, as the consumer of the technology, am letting them know, I haven't gotten this code. How do I get this code? What do I need to do? So I finally get it today, 8 days after. So this is a lovely lesson of how someone can build software. Someone can build a Dynamics 365 system. Hello, Ruby. Someone can build a really awesome Power App that solves a huge problem. But if your employees aren't using that technology, what does it matter? What does it matter? User adoption is the most important part of your project, of your technology, of your system. Don't forget that. So that's just my reminder and my bleh about user adoption and technology. If any of you watching are dealing with COVID, which, around here we have a 35% positivity rate. So let's just say 35% of anyone who watches this video is positive with Omicron. I hope you feel better. I have found tea to be wonderful. Hot water, lemon and honey. Perfect thing for COVID. So heal up, all of you. And most importantly, don't forget the importance of user adoption in your technology projects, in all of your projects.